Elena sat by the window of the Trans-Siberian Railway, watching the snow-covered Russian landscape blur past. The clatter of the train wheels provided a rhythmic backdrop to her thoughts. She had embarked on this journey from Moscow to Vladivostok to cover a story, but deep down she hoped for something more. Disillusioned by a string of failed relationships, Elena had all but given up hope. She had heard about the law of attraction, the idea that visualizing positive outcomes could bring them into reality. Desperate for a change, she decided to give it a try. Each night, as the train chugged its way eastward, she spent a few moments before sleep visualizing someone coming into her life, someone who would restore her faith in love. On the second day of her journey, Elena found herself in the dining car, nursing a cup of tea. The door swung open, and in walked a man with a rugged backpack and a worn copy of Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. He was tall with dark, curly hair and a warm, inviting smile. Elena felt an inexplicable pull toward him as he scanned the room before settling at a table near hers. They exchanged polite nods, and soon enough, a conversation sparked over shared admiration for Russian literature. The man introduced himself as Luca, an Italian traveler with a passion for literature and history. He had always dreamed of tracing the footsteps of the great Russian authors and exploring the vastness of Siberia. Luca's enthusiasm was infectious, and Elena found herself opening up about her work as a journalist and her love for storytelling. As the hours passed, they shared stories and laughed together, discovering common interests and a mutual curiosity about each other's cultures. Luca spoke of Italy's rich history and art, while Elena painted vivid pictures of Moscow's bustling streets and the serene beauty of the Russian countryside. The bond between them grew stronger with each passing mile. One evening, as the train wound its way through the Ural Mountains, Luca shared an old Italian proverb: L'amore arriva quando non lo cerchi. Love arrives when you are not looking for it. Elena smiled, realizing how true those words were. She had almost given up on love, but here it was, unfolding in the most unexpected of places. Over the subsequent days, their connection deepened. They spent hours in conversation, sharing dreams and fears, hopes and regrets. Elena found herself drawn to Luca's kindness and intelligence, while Luca admired Elena's strength and passion for her work. They watched the changing landscape together, from the frozen steppes to the dense forests, each moment a step closer to a new beginning. By the time the train finally rolled into Vladivostok, Elena and Luca knew their journey together was far from over. They had found something special, something neither of them had anticipated. Standing on the platform with the Pacific Ocean stretching out before them, they made a promise to continue exploring life, hand in hand, no matter where it might lead. Elena's faith in love had been restored, not by magic, but by the simple, beautiful connection between two souls on a train journey across continents. As they walked out of the station, into the bustling city of Vladivostok, Elena felt a newfound sense of hope and excitement, ready to embrace whatever the future held.